Okay, we're gonna go into a little project showdown. We're going to compare to a wireless mouse to a wired mouse. So let's dive right in. Well, so we're gonna compare wireless mouse to an actual wired mouse, and we're trying to see what's positive, what's negatives about both. And we just talk just a little bit about what it is or how it is to kind of have both. Because I do own both. I have one that I take, which is the wireless mouse that I take with me wherever I need to go. I take my wireless mouse just because it's a lot more easier, a lot more convenient. But you gotta keep in mind that this is a battery, so it's going to die eventually. So you gotta keep cognizant of how much battery life you have inside of the mouse, which they last for days. So I'm not really too worried about it. But that is something that you have to keep in mind. Also, for the wireless microphone also for the wireless mouse, it has different settings. So we could take these apart here, and you have a wireless dongle that you gotta put inside of your computer so it can receive its connection. So that's one way to get it to work to your computer, which is actually here on the side. Just making sure that it is getting it. There we go. In focus right there on the side. And that's one way. Another way is it is Bluetooth capable, so you'll be able to connect it to your computer via Bluetooth. It'll work on your tablet as well, so that is a positive on that side. And for this specific mouse, this is the Razer Naga Pro, which has different configurations that you can swap on the side. Take the piece off here. There we go. Here, and you have different types of pieces. So it has 2 buttons right here, and you can have a 6 button as well for gaming and stuff like that. I'm just making sure this is getting it good. There you go. So you have 6 buttons here. This one's the one that I usually have all the time on there. And there's also a 12-piece button side, which that is a lot of macro buttons, but you have it, which will be, I think it would work great for gaming as well. I don't really use this one because when I have it on, I feel like it's too many buttons and I can't grab the mouse and kind of lift it and move it around without pushing buttons. So that's kind of why I don't use the 12 button, but I have used it before, so I'm not saying that I've never used it. It's just sometimes I use it. Another thing to keep in mind with, especially with this specific mouse, is it sometimes loses connection and it doesn't turn on the side piece. Sometimes I've had to like clean out the gold pieces that are in there, clean out those pieces, kind of blow it out, clean out these gold pieces too as well, which are the connectors. Come on, right in there. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Another thing that's keeping this together is a magnet, which I haven't had a problem with it. It works really good. And there hasn't been the time where I would pick it up and it would fall off. The magnet is really strong. It's perfect, and that's for all of them. You got this guy here. There we go. And then you have this one here, which is the 2 button. It works fine. It works great, which is always a good thing. Now, I've mentioned 2 out of the 3 ways that you can connect it to your computer. The third and final way is going to be hardwired onto it. So you have a USB cable that comes with it, full length. I think this is 6 feet. And you connect this part obviously to your computer, and then you would connect this end part here. If you could see it, this part goes here. It's going to go to the front of your mouse right there. So it'll be connected like that, and then now you have a wired mouse, and it's got the full potential of a wired mouse, and it's charging it as well. So that is always a good thing. This one does come with a docking station. I haven't purchased it because I don't really need it. The reason why I use this one is because I use it to go and take with me. So I'm not gonna take a docking station with me. Usually it's nice and charged before I take off, or I just have my wire and I just connect it via wire. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. It's got different types of profiles and stuff like that, so you can kind of figure out what profile is good for you for each individual game, which is always a good thing. But yeah, negatives about this one was, yeah, the connectivity of these side pieces. Sometimes they don't grab. Sometimes you gotta clean it out, blow it out, which it is what it is. It's still a great mouse. This is the Razer Naga Pro wireless. Now, for my home studio, oh, actually, I forgot about this guy. So, it comes with a little extender here that you can still be wireless, but the connectivity for this guy here, it is a lot better when you connect this guy here and your mouse is closer to it. So Razer gave you this piece here that you can connect to your wire from your computer to this here, and this has a wireless receiver connected here like this. Has a wireless receiver that with the connection or the distance is not that far from your mouse and you have better connection. That is amazing. So it's going to be literally a couple inches away from your mouse. It's still going to be wireless, but the connection is closer, which is, it's great. It's great. It works. And I use that. Actually, I use that a lot. And if the Razer starts to battery low, I just unplug this piece here and I just connect it right into the mouse. Simple. Love it. Which is great. Now, I think I'm going to move on to the wired, which is, it's just a wired mouse, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the Razer, the Home Run bundle. Oh yeah, this came in a bundle. I got this, and I got this guy here. Yes, I got the Razer, the mouse, I got the keyboard, and I got the headphones on the bundle. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a minute, but I've had this for such a long time. I didn't use it because my hand did get adapted to the wireless, the weight, and the contribution and everything like that. But now I keep this one permanently at home at my computer because it's just less hassle for me to kind of connect the other one, disconnect the other one when I take off. But this one is 20K DPI optical, which that's what both of them are. The only thing is that, well, a few things. This one only has the dual buttons here, which is right there. It does have these buttons here on top. And then we got the mouse roll here, which is the same exact thing for both of them. And then we flip them this way. There's nothing on this side. And then we go this way. The same 2 buttons, but this guy here, you can swap for a 6 button and a 12 button. And this one is just hardwired. Boom, boom, boom. So I prefer using hardwired for my gaming and stuff like that. I feel like it's obviously a lot more reactive to my inputs, just because it has that hard connection. So that's me personally, but I do use the wireless all the time, so I can't really feel the difference too much, but I do feel the difference in weight within this mouse, the wire mouse and the wireless mouse. So I just, something personal preference. You get used to it after you've been using the same mouse for years. It's just something that just sticks with you. I think that's gonna be it for the project Showdown. Please let me know what you guys use. Are you guys wireless? Are you guys wired? What kind of mouse do you guys use? I would like to know. Leave a comment down in the description. And that's going to be the end for this one. This is going to be day number 11 for the 30-day challenge that I'm doing to talk to the camera. And we're just going to keep pushing forward. So if you guys want to follow along, there's going to be a link in the description. There's a PDF that you guys can download, that you guys can keep up with me and kind of the challenge that I'm taking care of and I'm doing, so I can be more comfortable with talking to the camera. I feel it. I feel it coming on. Which is good. But it's just a little bit more work to take care of, so that's not too bad. Also, if you guys want to know what my ideal workplace is or workshop, please go to this link up over here, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. You guys have a good one, and I hope you guys learned something. See you guys. Bye-bye.